possibly spend on a course, or where most of the work lies?
Let's see. She mentions, is it tests or discussions?
Oh no, it's actually getting the content to represent itself in a way that makes sense, and so that's something that the instructor has to do, and then also relinking from like if you want to like link into a test from like a lesson or something like that. I mean, none of that copies over, and so that part is going to take a long time too. And then just the cleanup, right? I mean, so you have a test in Sakai. That's great, but guess what? Sakai's got like 100 different settings that you can associate with any given test, and those settings are not the same as the settings that exist in some other system. And so just learning about what the assessment published settings mean, and then picking the ones that most match what you had in your other system, like what is the time limit and how are you providing feedback and so forth. That'll be time consuming too, but I think just presenting the content in some sort of way that the students can understand and figuring out the best place to put it is one of the most time consuming things with migration.
Another question here. Respondus does not seem to have a native connection to Sakai. How does that connection work?
There is no native connection from Respondus to Sakai. So the way that you can use Respondus to import content into Sakai when Respondus has a connection to your legacy system is first pull the content out of your legacy system, and then in Respondus print preview that content. Now we have here at rSmart a knowledge base article that describes this step by step. So you don't have to write all this down. You can go to rsn.rsmart.com if you're one of our customers and log in and find this article on Respondus, and it gives you the instructions. But you basically pull the content out of your legacy system, print preview it in Respondus, and then once Respondus will print preview your test in such a way that Sakai will accept it. And so you basically just end up using the quick create function in Sakai and pasting your test right in. And you can, at that point, choose to either turn that set of questions into either a test or a question pool. Credit for this process goes to Maggie Lynch from Oregon Health and Sciences University, because she's the one who made it up. Or at least she was the first one to share it with everybody.
Now, Robin Smith makes the comment here that Respondus won't work moving content from eCollege to Sakai. So if Maggie invented that process, then can we conclude that it does in fact move content from eCollege to Sakai?
Yeah, I think using the process that I just described, it will. It's just, most people think that you have to export the Respondus test in Sakai format and then import it into Sakai, when in fact that is not the process. The process is to use the method that we have described in our article. But yeah, Robin, I'd encourage you to just give Maggie a call. She can probably tell you how she got those tests out of eCollege. I don't know if Respondus has a native connection to eCollege or not, but well, I thought it did. But at any rate, they did it over there at OHSU, so just check with them.
Well, very good. We have about 5 minutes left, and that's all the questions coming in from the audience at this time. Again, Kara, any final thoughts that you'd like to leave, or we can go ahead and wrap up?
Just come visit us at the Sakai conference if you guys are going.
Excellent. Well, yeah, I want to thank you, Kara, for your time today, educating us on migration to Sakai, and I want to thank everyone who attended the presentation today. We know it's your time is valuable, and to spend an hour with us here is a sacrifice, so we appreciate that. And please don't hesitate to call or contact us. You see our email addresses here. Feel free to reach out if you need some follow-on questions answered. And for those of you who we've indicated that we can make introductions to some other people, drop us a line, and we can facilitate that over email with you. And I want to echo Kara's plug for the Sakai conference in Boston, Massachusetts, July 7th through the 10th. There will be a great host of presentations at the conference, and we get feedback from our clients and from others within the community that there's no better way to get to know Sakai than to attend a community conference like this. So keep that in mind if you have the ability to attend in July. So again, thanks for attending, and we look forward to seeing you at our next webinar.